My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
So I came up with this list like a month ago after seeing someone posting about Forretress EX possibly having some sort of viability, and I really wanted to make a video on it. Unfortunately, with school and finals, I wasn't able to upload the video, and then I see a week later, For the Win TCG uploads a similar deck video. Now, my list is actually quite different, and it has a different in-game strategy. Deck list down below for those interested in trying it out. So the aim of the deck here is to evolve our Pineco into Forretress EX, blow it up, and you get a bunch of energies onto 2 Mega Kangaskhan EXs, attach Bravery Charms, and then just tank a bunch of hits. Once one of our Mega Kangaskhan's get knocked out, we'd use Acerola's Mischief, choose one of your Pokemon in play. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to that Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon EX. Now, you may be thinking, why Forretress EX? It gives up 2 prize cards. That's perfectly fine for our prize mapping. You see, Forretress EX puts us down to 4 prize cards. And then our opponent has to knock out one of our Kangaskhan's, putting us at 1, and then they have to take another knockout on another Mega Kangaskhan EX. Let's see here. What do I want to do, actually? I should have used Run Errand before Ultra Balling, but that's okay. I think we grab Ultra Ball and Bravery Charm off here, and just hope we can get our other Mega Kangaskhan off of the Run Errand. No, we don't get it, but that's okay. We can Crushing Hammer, though. Nice, we got the heads. So this deck utilizes Jumbo Ice Cream to heal a bunch of damage, as well as Crushing Hammers to disrupt. And then we just make Kangaskhan super big, 380 HP. I think I go for Ultra Ball. I hate having to drop both bosses, but that's okay though. I do play 4 Acerola's Mischief, as well as Miracle Headset as our ace spec, and a couple Pal Pads as well. So we'll go ahead and bench that there, end our turn, and the next turn we can Arven for Ultra Ball and possibly another Bravery Charm to get us our Forretress. So not getting the Forretress off this turn does kind of suck a little bit, but as long as our opponent doesn't knock out our Pineco, we are doing great. We are playing against Acerola EX here. Does a significant amount of damage for each energy in the discard, and they're also playing Solrock and Lunatone as their draw support. Ooh, discarding a bunch of energy. You already have 5 energy in the discard. I don't think they have a knockout on me. They need to have a lot of energy to one-hit KO my Mega Kangaskhan EX. 30 damage plus 20. They're doing 130 right now, but they also need an energy in hand, and they're going to Professor's Research to bring that energy in the discard to 6. It looks like they have already used Lunar Cycle. They're going to immediate Ultra Ball, 2 more energies, so we're at 8 energies now. 190. That's 190 damage. That is half of what we need to get the knockout on the Mega Kangaskhan. Now, as long as they're not getting a knockout on the Mega Kangaskhan, we are doing perfectly fine. They're bringing out another Charcadet. They're probably just going to do some chunk damage. That's A-okay with me. I'm then Pal Padding the boss back. Yeah, but once I get this Arven out here, I can really show you the meat and potatoes of this deck. Okay, with top deck of Grass Energy, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to attach yet. I'm actually going to run Errand before I Arven. Let's see if we could just raw draw into it. We don't. That's fine. Go ahead and attach an energy there. And we Arven. We definitely want Ultra Ball here. And then we'll just grab another Bravery Charm for the other Mega Kangaskhan. And then Ultra Ball. We'll go ahead and drop Boss and Pokégear. And then we have Iono for next turn. We're not super worried about bossing anything up unless it's late game. And we can always bring back a boss later with our Pal Pad or Miracle Headset. Go ahead and use our Exploding Energy ability. We get 4 energies from the deck. That's all we need. We just need 3 on both Mega Kangs. And we got that. Nice right there. That's going to bring our opponent to having 4 prize cards remaining. That's okay. And we might be able to get lucky here with rapid fire combo. See if we can get 2 heads. No, that's okay. So they are going to take a knockout on the Mega Kang next turn. That's perfectly fine. We'll just need an Acerola. And I probably shouldn't have dropped that Pokégear there. I probably lost now just because I dropped the Pokégear instead of the Iono. They don't really need to do a whole lot here. Just keep dumping energies. They're at 210 right now. 210 damage. Yeah, that's 180 plus 30. Now they're at 230. And they're going to get 2 more energy off of the Earthen Vessel. Do they have an Ultra Ball to discard it? No, they're just going to take the clean knockout. That's fine. So now they're only at 1 prize card remaining. So at this point, they can't one-shot me. So I can buy myself a turn. Okay, we got a Counter Catcher here. I don't want to Counter Catcher anything up. I think I Iono and then draw. We're not going to play Acerola this turn because they cannot Oko me. So we play Iono. Hopefully we draw into one of our Acerolas. Unfortunately, we do not draw into one of those, but that's okay. We can't thin the deck, though, before we run Errand. I guess I'll grab the Forretress, put it into hand. We really don't want that in deck. And we can run Errand to grab 2 more cards. Cool, we got a Pokégear for next turn. That's great. We also have Counter Catcher if we need it, and Pal Pad as well. I don't think I want to use Pal Pad yet. We're just going to go ahead and rapid fire combo. That'll get us our first 2 prize cards. Of course, now we hit triple heads. Of course, now we would get the 1-hit knockout. That would be great for next turn. Legacy Energy allowing our opponent to draw 4. Or, oh, no. That's Enriching Energy. Legacy Energy making us only get 1 prize card. Does kind of suck. Makes our math a little bit worse. But that's okay. They're going to do like 240 damage. We're going to be able to Jumbo Ice Cream and heal over half of that off. We might be able to tank another hit without needing to use Acerola. Got 13. That's 260 plus 30. They're doing 290 right now. Minus 160. That's 130. Oh my gosh. 14 energy. 280. They're doing 310. Are they going to be able to one-shot? There's no way they can one-shot me. They'd have to drop the stadium. Yeah, they're not one-shotting me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we do have Miracle Headset, so we definitely have the Acerola if we need it. I'm just going to go ahead and Jumbo Ice Cream now. And just start healing. They still can knock me out from here. I need another Jumbo Ice Cream or 2. Let's go ahead and run Errand. I think we want to Pokégear first and then run Errand if we're looking for Jumbo Ice Cream. We don't really need the Jumbo Ice Cream, so we'll go ahead and run Errand here. Cool. We get a Pokégear. Let's see if we can grab the Acerola. No, we get the Arven. We got another Pokégear though. And there, we got the Acerola off of that. So we can Acerola this turn. Then we can Miracle Headset both of those Acerolas back next turn. And then we also have Pal Pad for when we need it. We don't want to bench another Mega Kangaskhan because then they'd be able to boss stall us. And we don't want that. So Acerola. And then let's see if we can get 2 heads. 2 heads off the rapid fire combo. 1, 2. Oh yeah, we got it. We got the knockout. That's awesome. I wish it was an even 2 prizes on that last Bravery ledge though, because now we have to take 2 more knockouts. So we'll probably take out the Bravery ledge next turn and then a Solar Rock, or maybe we could take the Solar Rock out. Solar Rock out next turn with the Counter Catcher, and then possibly take the Bravery ledge out. I think that's a better play, because that'll leave Counter Catcher open to us for both turns. And then we have, assuming they don't Iono me, which I don't think they play, I could just Miracle Headset and recycle these Acerolas back into a hand. I should have deck searched to see if I had prized any of my Acerolas. I'm really not sure if I have or not. Cool. Top deck Lively Stadium. That's great. Let's go ahead and run errand. We also got the Battle Cage in case there's some Monkey Dory shenanigans. I don't really think it's necessary, but it's a nice include. It's also good to for a stadium bump. No, I don't want to play you. We want to play Miracle Headset and get those Acerolas back. Put 2 supporter cards from your discard pile into your hand. And then we're going to go ahead and Acerolas Mischief. And now we are protected for one more turn, at least. We hit tails this time, so we're not going to get the knockout. Like I said, I probably should have Counter Catchered there. But that's fine. Though if I had gotten the knockout with Sacrilege this turn, it basically would have been a win for me. They wouldn't have been able to get anything else set up in time. But yeah, they can't attack me, and I have Counter Catcher if they try to retreat into something else. They're gonna Turo up the Sacrilege and try to stall. It looks like they're gonna put up their Solar Rock. Are they even gonna attack with the Solar Rock? No, I don't think so. Cool, we got another Jumbo Ice Cream. Might as well play that. If we can get our 4th one, we can completely heal up our Mega Kang. Let's even see what we have in deck here. Okay, we still have 2 Acerola in deck, which means we have all of our Acerolas as well as our Jumbo Ice Cream. We have all of those, which is great. I don't even think I need to play... I don't need to play an Acerola this turn. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to take out the Char Cadet. That's fine. Tails is fine. We don't mind that. Because max they're doing is 70 damage because Cosmic Beam does not hit for weakness. Cool. Grass Energy off the prizes. That's fine. Not sure what their plan is here. Ultra Ball, Sacrilege, and Soul Rock. For a Fez? Okay. You really want to go for the Fez right now. I do still have Counter Catcher open, so I could just bring up your Fez and try to take game from there. How many energies do you have now? 17. 340. Oh, you are 10 shy of a knockout with Sacrilege if you had one out at full HP. And you still have energy in deck. How many energies does this deck play? That's crazy. 40 cards in the discard. 2/3 of the deck in their discard. This deck is crazy. So yeah, next turn we Counter Catcher up their Fez, and then we try to, we just need to flip 1 heads. Carmine, what are you doing here? What is your plan? What is your plan here? Jamming Tower. Do you have it? No way you have it. No, I just bump your Jamming Tower next turn. You just gonna grab Char Cadet again? Okay. Fighting Gong. Do you have any Sacrileges left? There's 3 in the discard. I don't know if you play 4. We're going to play Lively Stadium. We're just going to bump that. And then I want to thin the deck a little bit. So I'm going to Pokégear. Grab that, put it into hand. I want to see if I can get my last Jumbo Ice Cream from the draw here. No, we don't get it, but we can thin even more. So you can get rid of these guys. Just thin the hand of cards we don't need. Yeah, then we Counter Catcher up the Char Cadet. I don't think we risk the Pheasantipity for game. I think we just play it easy, take out the Char Cadet. And we don't need to play Acerola this turn either. Yeah, it's a good thing we went for the Char Cadet instead. We got an Iono. Don't really need that. We could, I was going to say we could Iono them to 1, but they only have 1 card in hand. I have never seen a TCG live deck this card this big. Okay, they're going to Fez. Okay, yeah, and they conceded. Yeah, this deck is such a meme deck. It aims to annoy your opponent, because if you can get the multiple Acerolas off turn after turn, oh my gosh, your opponent's gonna hate you. They're gonna be spamming all the emotes. Okay, so we're going first. So I actually did remove the hammers for a couple switches. There was 2 hammers in the deck. I removed it for 2 switches, just in case you do end up getting stuck active with the Pineco. When I was testing this deck, I was starting Pineco a lot, even though I only run 2 copies in this deck. It looks like we are going to get decently set up here. I would like a supporter in hand. We are going first. We will get the benefit of run Aaron. Having that in the active. Looks like we're playing against Charizard. Nest Ball. Boom. There we go. And now we're set up. Now we're set up for next turn. Okay, cool. We get the Bravery Charm. We'll just go ahead and preemptively attach that. Might as well attach a Grass. There's no reasoning not to. Pokégear next turn. Ultra Ball for the Forretress. I'm feeling pretty good about this setup here. So yeah, this is the ideal setup you want. Mega Kang in the active. 1 in the bench with a Pineco on the bench. Pineco protected from all of nature's wonders. And then either a Forretress or, in this case, an Ultra Ball in the hand for next turn. Yeah, so I think we'll manually attach. We'll Ultra Ball. We'll definitely run Aaron before we Pokégear, because we really want to try to find like an Lilies or something. Dawn. It just dawned on me. Ooh, Charizard Lopunny? Ooh, that's spicy. That's a spicy deck. I am excited to see how this works out. Okay, they're just going to pass with that. Okay, we don't need the Nest Ball. I don't know how many grass we have in deck, but I think it's okay if we drop 1. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to see how many grass we have in deck real quick before I grab the Forretress. We need at least 5, and we have exactly 5. Perfect. That's all we need. 6 grass energies is all we need. Grab our Forretress. We'll go ahead and blow up and act like we ain't know nobody. When I grow up, I'ma blow up and act... That's not how it goes. When I blow up, I'ma act like I ain't know nobody. Boo! I think I know that. I think that's how I'm going to open this video. The video, the meme video where it's like, when I blow up, I'm act like I ain't know nobody. And then just Forretress blowing up. Okay. We could boss up. I don't know if there's anything we want to boss here. We do have access to Counter Catchers. That's also why I love this deck, because you could just blow up your Forretress and then just immediately gain access to Counter Catchers. I think our biggest threat here right now is going to be Baniri, so I'm just going to bring that up. We could still Pokégear. Oh my gosh, we get 3. We get 3 supporters off of this. I think it's safe to grab a Lilies here. We just rip the Lilies. Yeah, this hand bangs. This hand pretty much bangs. Just rapid fire combo. Take out the Baniri pretty easy. Oh my gosh, don't do too much. That Baniri's already down. It's okay, Kangaskhan. You can back off a little bit. Grass energy up the prizes. Don't need that. We'll just attach that next turn. We do have another Counter Catcher if we need it. Rare Candy Zard, we may not need it. They're gonna start whipping with the Zard or Pidgeot. Probably Pidgeot and then Zard. We could risk it and go after the Pidgeot next turn. But if they get the Charizard, that's definitely what I want to put my attention on. What did you grab there? Rare Candy. Yeah, they're gonna get the Zard. Definitely want to put heat onto the Charizard here. So they're doing 210. So they're 2-shotting me. But if I heal 80, they're doing 130 plus 210. 130 plus 210 is 340. Yeah, so that's just shy of a knockout. So I can Jumbo Ice Cream here, and they won't even two-shot me. They'd have to three-shot me. So I think that we're gonna rip the Jumbo, and then just try to hit. We'd have to hit 3 heads in a row. I've done it before, but it's very unlikely. That's like a oh. You didn't have to do that, dude. Who's playing Unfair Stamp in the big 2-5? Dude, what is this? What is this? In the big 2-5? Come on, dude. It's pretty lame, don't you think? And he's just rubbing it in my face. We do have Boss, though. I think we still want to go after the Charizard. That's our biggest threat here. We could go after the Pidgeot. Nah. No, you want to go after the Zard. Okay, Switch is actually kind of helpful here, because we can run Aaron twice if we need to. Iono Nest Ball. Don't need any of those. We're going to switch into the other Kang. Oh, I can't use more than one Aaron running ability each turn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I really did just do that. I really did just do that. That's fine though. That's perfectly fine. Do I want to thin the deck? I do want to thin the deck. So I'm gonna Ultra Ball away. We're just gonna grab that and then just Iono it to the bottom of the deck. Not quite what I was looking for. Even a Bravery Charm would have been great. That's okay. Let's just hit 3 heads in a row. Let's just hit 3 heads in a row. 1. Ah, okay. We'll get him next time, boys. Is he going to come in with a Mega Lopunny this turn? Probably not. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, so we definitely need an Acerola this turn. Because he's going to take the knockout with either Charizard or Low. Probably just Charizard. He's probably going to take the knockout with Zard. That's fine. We're just going to need to draw into an Acerola out of the 27 cards in our deck. Yeah, just Burning Darkness, take the knockout. Perfectly fine. Okay, we need a lot here. We need a lot. Okay, that's not what we want to see. We can Ultra Ball, Pineco, and Iono. Just get that out of our deck. Okay, we're going to see 9 cards. 9 cards out of 27. And there should still be like 4 Acerolas in deck. The odds are in our favor. Okay, we'll take the Lively Stadium. And then, do we want to shoot the Pokégear? We kind of have to shoot the Pokégear. Shoot the gear, and we got it. Okay, well, actually we don't. I don't know if we need it though. I don't think we need it this turn because 230. 230 is the max we're doing with Lopunny. Or if they get Zard next turn, yeah, they're not taking a knockout no matter what next turn. So we can hold on to that Acerola. We don't need that. So I don't want to play Lilies either. I don't want to lose that Acerola. So I think we just rapid fire combo. There's no way. Yeah, they get Charizard. They're doing 270. Yeah, we just go ahead and rapid fire combo and take the prize cards. Cool. We don't need to hit any heads on that. That's fine. Okay, Pokégear's nice. We have that out of the prizes, so in case our hand gets disrupted again, that's an extra search for an Acerola. I doubt they're going to disrupt my hand anymore. I think that Unfair Stamp is their only hand disruption. Yeah, I don't think there's any way they take a 1-hit KO on me. I'd have to be at 1 prize card remaining for them to do so. Wouldn't it be crazy if I was able to get like triple ice cream cone, triple Jumbo Ice Cream off of my draws? That would be crazy. Just heal off all the damage they just did to me. Pidgeot in the active, but it has free retreat. It's probably they're probably gonna go into the Lopunny, to be frankly honest with ya. There's their other Zard boy. Honestly, if they go in there with their Lopunny and I just get 3 heads, I just win. Oh no, because Lively Stadium does impact their Mega Lopunny, and that's gonna put them at 360. Yeah, so I could see them putting up either or. It'd probably make more sense for them to put up the Charizard just because of the prize trade. Though if I get Counter Catcher, I can bring up their Lopunny and start doing damage to that. And honestly, I could just take game next turn if I get lucky enough. Yeah, bringing up the Charizard, that makes sense. Let's see if we can get a Counter Catcher here. Arven does get us the Counter Catcher, but we don't want to use Arven, we want to use Acerola. I'm just gonna Pokégear. Try to put an Acerola into hand just so that we have it, and then run errand. Try to grab. Oh, we got the Counter Catcher. Let's go. Counter Catcher, and then Acerola. We have Acerola for the next 2 turns at least, and we just go rapid fire combo in 3 heads for game. 3 heads for game. 1. Ah, no, so close. Possible. Oh, I just need Counter Catcher next turn. I literally just need a Counter Catcher next turn. Yeah, you could switch in your Charizard, but you're not doing anything. You're not doing any damage to me. You're attacking me with an EX. No, I just Arven for Counter Catcher, and that's game. I don't think there's any way they can get through this. Yeah, I mean, I understand switching out of here. Honestly, if I were you, I would have like put up like the Pidgey or something. I don't know. They're sitting there thinking like, what am I gonna do now? Like, they just played Acerola. I don't really have anything. Are you gonna Turo up the Lopunny? Ah, you would. Okay, I see. I see how you play. That's rough. Oh, Lopunny doesn't get the HP increase. What am I thinking? Lopunny's not a basic. Lopunny's a stage 1. Superior energy retrieval. Getting rid of their own catcher and Buddy Pop, and they don't really need those. Yeah, that does kind of suck there. So we're not getting the game this turn. Yeah, it would be safest just to Acerola. Taking the 3 prize liability off the board was pretty smart. Burning Darkness for nada. Okay, Pokégear, that's cool. I'll run Errand first and then Pokégear. Okay, we got an Acerola there. I don't think I want to play my Pokégear just yet. We'll go ahead and thin out the deck by playing that Nest Ball. We want to hold everything here, just play the Acerola, and then Pal Pad. Both of those back into the deck. Just get the loop going. I think we prized one of our Miracle headsets, which is really rough. We don't want to prize our Mega Kangaskhan. No heads. Okay. It's the long game. We're playing the long game. Okay, now they got their Lopunny back out. I could Counter Catcher them again next turn. I should still have 2 in deck. Ooh, yeah, 2 in deck. If I could draw into it. I'm honestly no. I don't want to Counter Catcher up the Lopunny again. I just want to attack into the Charizard. And then next turn. Are you gonna Turo up the Zard? How many Turos do you play, dude? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Now bring up the Pidgey. What for? This deck is crazy. 2 Turos? I wouldn't be surprised if they played more. They're just gonna pass. Okay. Well, add the Bravery Charm. That'll help out a little bit. Run Errand. We might as well play the Jumbo Ice Cream. It's not going to do much for us. It's 190 damage. Yeah, they're easily doing 190 damage. Just go ahead and Acerola here. 1 Acerola in discard, 1 in hand, which means there should be 2 in deck still. And we'll just rapid fire combo. Maybe we can get our Miracle Headset off the prizes. Okay, that's like the one card I didn't need to get. Your Charmeleon's not going to take the knockout now, no. Like, your Charmeleon can damage me, but since I played Acerola, or played Jumbo Ice Cream, now it can. No, I wouldn't have done enough anyway. 40 damage isn't enough for that. Man, I wonder... I wish I could draw into... Iono! I don't know, man. You're gonna Iono yourself into 1? And then I got the Acerola anyway. Yeah, that's just hurting you. I mean, yeah, I guess you get quick search. Okay, just gonna do 40. Chill, whatever. There's Counter Catcher. I do think I want the Counter Catcher. I think I go after the. I want to go after the Fez. Go after the Fez, I believe. We'll go ahead and draw off our run errand. Okay, we have another Counter Catcher too. That's cool. We just need 1 heads, and that's game. 1 heads, and that's game. If not, come on. Ah, dang it. Okay. Game's not over yet. I do have Counter Catcher. I do have 1 more Counter Catcher in deck. So as long as they don't Iono me, we have it. There's the Zard. Do you have 2 energies in deck? You probably do. Oh, you definitely do. You used Retrieval a couple turns ago. So you're going to be able to retreat out of the Fez. Are you going to Turo up the Fez? If you Turo up the Fez, I'm going to be very upset with you. No, I don't think he's going to Turo up the Fez. I think we have it. I don't know what he can do here, because I got the Acerola off. He's searching his deck for quite a while. Iono! Are you kidding me, dude? Okay. Pal Pad can put 2 Acerolas into the deck. And it shuffles our deck too. Bravery Charm doesn't help. We Pal Pad. Acerolas. Both of you. Go into the deck. And then we run errand. No! Counter Catcher! We got it! We got it! Counter Catcher, let's go! GG's! Oh my gosh, what a game. And rapid fire combo for a game. Good game, man. Okay, you don't have to rub it in. You don't have to rub it in, Kangaskhan. We got the knockout. Thank you. Good game, man. Oh my gosh. There's our Miracle headset. Hey guys, this is my first video in a while, and I was so excited to get this video out that I forgot to record an outro. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment. Let me know what jank deck you'd like me to play with next, and hopefully I'll upload a little bit more consistently for you guys. See ya. Bye.